MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard hit to first. Pujols has it. The tag, and he is out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Yangervis Solarte is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lined into left field, a base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf, looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he takes ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, left fielder.
And that misses for ball one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Solarte is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Lewis Shatner. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Joseph Kiesler, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to first. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Luis Valbuena.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luis Valbuena becomes out number 2 this inning. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Caleb Coward. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Shatner ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Into the box, Chris Owings. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Revere. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. The tag, and he is out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Solarte has it in his sights. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And that's in there for a strike. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here and by a long ways. A monstrous 3-run home run.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Alex Dickerson. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimm. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Reese is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, C.J. Cron. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Caleb Coward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Caleb Coward.
Hard hit ball to second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewis Shatner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lewis
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Joseph Kiesler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Revere to take it in, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ivar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he's safe. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0.
Here's Albert now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider.
In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in, Luis Valbuena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Shatner. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Owings. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In for strike 2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Yangervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped up. Valbuena is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, C.J. Cron. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swinging a little blooper to center. Jankowski comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Striding in once again, Caleb
second
Coward.
baseman,
He's 0 for 2
Caleb
thus far in this one. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Tapped up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cowart has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Lewis Shatner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now here's the pitch. Joseph Kiesler is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Revere. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance. Eric Ibar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Perez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Shatner has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's striding in, Chris Owings. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The right fielder, number 20, Chris.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Trout comes on now, and he has it one down.
16,
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Revere, but he won't get there. It falls in. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as they're... Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he set down 1 away. Ready now, Luis Valbuena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Hit hard but foul. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Rich Fay enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Shatner. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Caleb Coward, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Lifted in the air to right field. Owings moves over, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Alex Dickerson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition
An overcast night here in Southern California. There's Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That's by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
In the second spot tonight.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
27.
Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot looks up. And it's gone. Paul Calhoun will stand in now.
Batting third, right fielder Cole Calhoun.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Albert now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Yunel Escobar.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pulled softly out toward right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Here's Caleb Cowart.
Second baseman.
On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Carlos Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Tyler Skaggs is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Standing in, DeAndre Camp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, DeAndre Camp.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Lined into left field, a base hit. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hunter Renfroe.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through, a base hit. Margot is on his way home, and that will put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Chris Owings is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cowart backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in, Austin Hedges. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ballgame with 3 men on. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Swing and a liner. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around first is Revere on his way to second now. Long throw to third. And Revere is in there at third. He's got himself a triple. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cole Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, and a little chin music there to Pujols. Look out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Owings is there. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. stepping up to the plate, Jose Pirela. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, number 34. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, DeAndre Camp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And they start him out away with a called strike. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Into the box now, Caleb Coward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Ready for another chance. Tyler Skaggs. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now in the box, Manuel Margot. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there, close, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Hunter Renfroe becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Yangervis Solarte is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Fouled straight back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Third baseman
from the stretch, Chris Owings is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1 and no swing apparently. Ball one. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the
so digging in now, Austin Hedges. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. In for strike two.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Popped high in the air. Cowart is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Ben Revere. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
The left fielder, number 25.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Renfroe. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that one stayed too low apparently. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Renfroe going back. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Perella is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Valbuena.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Margot moves over, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Jose Perella comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Jose.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Eric Ibar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Eric Ibar.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, DeAndre Camp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. To third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Christian Friedrich gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Yunel Escobar is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Slapped hard the opposite way. Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Caleb Coward. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him. Andrelton Simmons will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to short. There is Solarte. Throw goes over to third. And he's safe. So striding in, Tyler Skaggs. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Solarte's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Ben Revere. He'll try to bring in that 2nd run of the inning from third with 2 down. Hit to short. Solarte fields it cleanly. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Driven nicely into the gap. Revere rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Now batting, Cole Calhoun. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Jason.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And the changeup is way low that time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Yangervis Solarte. He singled his last time up.
Solarte.
Just got a piece up the line. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Camp on the move. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Kipnis. Relay to first in time, and just like that, here's Chris Owings now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Drilled on the ground to short. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 0-2 once more. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now to the plate, Jose Pirela. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Skaggs is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis onto the grass. Makes the play. 1 away. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Next for the Angels.
First offering on its way. Tyler Skaggs is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler Skaggs goes down for out. Now in the box, Christian Friedrich. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Travis Jankowski is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to work.
Left fielder
DeAndre Camp is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Center fielder
Into the windup and the pitch. Manuel Margot checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Joe Trojanowski comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Mike Trout is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground. Look at Kipnis. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Up next for the
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line softly toward the hole. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Albert now. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Hunter Renfroe.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another shot. Now, some stirring now in that Angel.
Jan Hervis Solarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Calhoun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. The throw will go to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Catcher.
At the plate, Austin Hedges. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Settling in now, Yunel Escobar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Chopped in front of home plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Kevin Quackenbush enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Kevin Quackenbush.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. 1-2. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now
Mariano Baroa.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher Skaggs. Number 0. Mariano Baroa.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a looper to left. Camp on the move in to score the runner from third. Here's Ben Revere, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and no one can corral that one. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. On the ground for Kipnis, this could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Right fielder Cole.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Camp has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to
number 53.
Stepping in, Jose Perella. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Lewis Shatner will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Kevin Quackenbush.
Kevin Quackenbush.
Alex Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Alex Dickerson.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Revere is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, DeAndre Camp.
DeAndre Camp.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Today, it'll be three-inning battle royale baseball between Washington and Maine. The Anteaters will play to stay alive. Next, Eric Young Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Reyes has it. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops. Willie Stargell. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Up and in for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Bell is over to take a look at it, and that's going to land foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce to the track, to the wall. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lofton going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman. Rod Carew.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. And he takes a cold strike one. Now the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Batting second,
Sean Doolittle, a 6'2".
Hey, Reyes. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Kenny Lofton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are two away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So at the very least, that two-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Sean Doolittle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's running towards second. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Chipper Jones.
He's set and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Mazara is there to put it away for out number one. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Josh Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castro in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in now, Chris Davis. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Sharp ground ball to third. Matthews is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Washington, center fielder.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Bruce has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 out, nobody on. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good. I might just go ahead and try to throw it.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Bell. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Comes set, and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Johnny Bench comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazara is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Aroldis Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Manuel Margot will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Manuel Margot.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.